Hiya there. This video is a video about a technique called collarbone breathing. And collarbone breathing is something that was developed by Roger Callaghan, who is the founder of TFT, or thought field therapy. Now he was a clinical psychologist, and he was the person that first found out through lots of research that he was doing with his own clients about different ways that he could use to help people overcome phobias, fears and things as such. And he was the first person to discover that the use of tapping on specific points of the body, specific endpoints of meridians, really made a powerful difference in being able to enable somebody to overcome difficulties, problems. And he went on throughout his career to go and develop thought field therapy. And of course, within that, that developed into lots of spin-off little therapies, of which EFT is obviously the most well used. Predominantly because EFT is much more simple and it's very easy that somebody can learn and they can use effectively themselves. Now, one of the things that Roger Callaghan was able to identify, that there were sometimes problems that he would encounter in his treatments, and it was down to what he identified as reversals within the body's energy field. And these reversals could kind of be seen as almost like a self-sabotage, or perhaps it could be that viewed as almost as if the batteries were in the wrong way, therefore they weren't working. Now, if you imagine our body is an electrical circuit, and if we were to get a voltmeter, one of the little contraptions that the electricians use to measure electrical currents, if we had a look at that and put our fingers on each of the points, we would see that there's actually a current. So our body actually does visibly show an electrical current. So our body is a circuit of energy, a circuit of electricity. And we know that because at times we might get an electric shock, static electricity and things as that. So what he discovered through years and years and years of practice and seeing thousands upon thousands of people, that there was a technique that he developed called collarbone breathing. And collarbone breathing was used specifically when people's energies seemed to be stuck, so the problem couldn't get resolved no matter what they did in the therapeutic treatment. And also he discovered that in relation to health conditions as well, sometimes the body's energy flow would go in the wrong direction, it would be reversed, just like I mentioned about the batteries being in the wrong way. When the batteries are in the wrong way, nothing works. Or certainly healing is not as effective. The body's capabilities to heal aren't as good. So he was able to scientifically test through lots and lots of test subjects this collarbone breathing. So what it entails, it's a set of very simple tapping points and also breathing whilst at the same time. And what we are doing is we are tapping specific points on the body with different parts of our hand, because different parts of our hand have a different polarity of energy. So to demonstrate collarbone breathing, if you imagine where a tie would go, so around here, and down an inch, and then an inch to either side. Now around here you would notice there's two little indents, and they are the actual points on the meridian that we are going to be tapping. So in collarbone breathing, start off by putting 2 fingers on that one point, whilst also with the other hand just putting 2 fingers on what's called the gamut spot, so there, and we just tap. And whilst we do that, we use a set of breathing. So what we do, and you can follow along with this, take a deep breath in, half a breath out, full breath out, half a breath in, and then breathe normally. And then we move to the other point and we do exactly the same. Deep breath in, half a breath out, full breath out, half a breath in, and breathe normal. And then we go on to our knuckles, and we want to make sure that only the knuckles touch the body, because any other part of the body touching will actually change the polarity of the electrical circuit. So we need to make sure that nothing else is touching, just the 2 knuckles, holding on again to the gamut point. Deep breath in, half a breath out, full breath out, half a breath in, and breathe normal. Going to go over to the other side, the other knuckle again, making sure that nothing else is touching, just the 2 knuckles. Fingers on the gamut point. Deep breath in, half a breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. And now we go to the other hand. So putting the other hand, 2 fingers on that point, closing the other fingers, and just fingers on the gamut point. Again, just deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and just breathe normal. Other side, deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. And then down onto the knuckles, deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and back to the other side. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. Very simple technique, and what it does is at the deepest level it looks to neutralize any reversals that may well be in the body. So if there's any blockages to healing in the body's energies, it will help to reset them. So it's kind of like a psychological and a physical reset button almost. So doing that again, just so, because it is a little bit complicated when you first get used to it. So there's where the tie would go down each either side. There's the little indents there. Okay. So deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and just breathe normal. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, breathe in half, and breathe normal. Going on to the knuckles, keeping your hand tucked so nothing's touching. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and just breathe normal. Other side. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. The hand. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. Knuckles, making sure nothing's touching. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. Deep breath in, half breath out, full breath out, half breath in, and breathe normal. So as you do that, the more you do it, the quicker you get, the easier it is, and you can have the whole thing done in a matter of even a minute. Now this is something that I do every day religiously, twice daily, and feel that it kind of makes a real big difference in vitality and keeping me healthy. And keeping the body healthy, both in energetically, in the body and the mind, is so important. So looking at things from that absolute whole perspective. And so there you go. That is my video for collarbone breathing. It would be lovely if you can give some comments and maybe give it a go, and let me know how you do. All right, thank you. Bye.